What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ.
And Mike. This high school football video is brought to you by our friends at Naples Rib Company. All of our football coverage is sponsored by Memorial Care. All of our Long Beach Wilson coverage is sponsored by Bruins alum Joel Batonio. And all of our Lakewood coverage is sponsored by alum JP Crawford. Thanks to all our sponsors.
Postseason vibes in the air on Friday night as Lakewood hosts Wilson. 2 weeks left in the regular season, so everything could be the last thing at any moment. That'll have you looking at your opponents in some kind of way.
The urgency definitely in the air tonight, JJ. The Lancers can grab a hold of third place in the Moore League. They're trying to get deep in the playoffs again, and this would basically give them a playoff berth.
Wilson's season's still alive. A win can get them in an envelope draw for that playoff spot we're talking about. Storm clouds been gathering, and the Red Storm is in full effect early. Ravana to Fugafale with the sack, and then we're going to go the other way as it's Miller time. Nitro Miller with the dribble drive down the lane for the first down.
Yeah, he kind of chest passed it to himself. Lakewood quarterback Cade Casillas then is going to show his elusiveness for the first down. Such a good running quarterback, JJ.
Jet sweep going the other way. Sean Lane is in the fast track lane, getting that first down inside the Bruins red zone. Few plays later, the swing pass. It's Casillas to Cecil Xavier Smith, who slices and dices like a Jinsu knife on his way to pay dirt. 12-yard touchdown, Lakewood up 6-0.
Wilson, though, has some fantastic running backs in their own right. This is Christian Chapman coming this way for a first down. And then that's Leighton Scott, the 5, going the other way for a 25-yard touchdown. Thunder and Lightning have been the offensive spark the Bruins have needed, well, for a while, JJ. And this is what they want it to look like. Great Scott, 6'6", just a couple minutes in.
Ensuing Lakewood possession, it's a quick scoring drive. Cade Casillas directing traffic, hits his guy on the sideline, and if it looks familiar, it's because it is. You can't stop Sean Lane.
Against the end zone. Lancers got 5 on it, and they're going to go in to take the 13-6 lead after Casillas takes that in right there. Lakewood offense cooking just 2 weeks after laying an egg at Milligan.
Wilson trying to get the passing game going, but only had 12 completions tonight. Meanwhile, Casillas had 12 completions of his own in the first half, including this. He's got a skip in his step, a song in his heart, and a cannon for an arm. Cecil Xavier Smith on the other side of this 52-yard touchdown.
Oh my God.
Just take a second and appreciate the unbridled joy that Casillas plays with. This sophomore is just a lot of fun, you guys. And like we said, it comes after that Milliken game that might be one of the worst football games he's ever played in. 2 weeks later, after a bye, hit the film room, studied, but still plays with that joy. This kid is not scared.
20-6 Lancers. Wilson needs a big play, and they get it here on third down. Max Barbie gets past the sticks to pick it up. 8 has made some big plays once they're able to get the ball in his hands.
Then it's better Leighton than never. Scott 5 is alive in the red zone. Runs like Eric Dickerson, if I'm being honest. The way he holds the ball in this 1-yard touchdown run is also very like 1970s football. It's old school. It's a score. Lakewood lead cut to 20-13, about 4:30 left till halftime.
But this 9 is never on vacation because this play is never dead, JJ. When Casillas is at quarterback, he hits Miller on the run. He's always finding a way to make it happen. And a few plays later, the cannon fodder is loaded again. Comes this way, throws that way. It's big Caleb Tafua wide open, and 7 goes in for 6 on a 50-yard touchdown.
Casillas on fire. Handful of touchdowns for him tonight at halftime. The annual fireworks for homecoming. Putting on a show for this crowd and the crowd at Veterans Memorial Stadium and the crowd at Clark Field as well. I mean, it is absolutely it's a family tradition, and the natives love it, Mike.
This is times change, values don't in Lakewood. You love it. The RV fans always out. This new offensive wrinkle with 2 backs has Casillas spreading the ball around very well. He's going to check the call at the line with an Omaha, call the perfect play for Tafua's second touchdown of the night, and Lakewood is pulling away up 34-13.
Chapman and the Bruins playing hard to the very end, trying everything they can. Chapman and Scott combined for 29 carries, 130 yards, just trying everything they can, like literally. One more highlight for the Red Storm defense. Mike, it's Camp Crystal Lake out here. Voorhees is stealing souls. It's David Voorhees with the interception.
One of those famous Voorhees plays, JJ. Part of that new look. Lakewood has running backs coming at you from all angles. Casillas is out there blocking or at least getting in the way to help Charlie Wright on his way to a touchdown. Wilson would score 2 late touchdowns, but it was always the Lancers' night as they take this one 41-27.
Next week, Wilson wraps up its season against Saddleback, while Lakewood takes on Compton to wrap up its regular season, and the CIF playoffs will be announced that weekend. Thanks as always to all of our sponsors, and keep it right here for all of your local sports coverage.